Congratulations to the top 3 of the Belgian Championships for 7-year-old horses. Gold medal is for Gudrun Patet and Seacoast Idiodo. Silver medal for Alexander Leefsons and Attitude Set. And bronze medal for Stefan Korten with Ironman van der Paddeboren. I will ask you to just explain us a little bit the history of your horse. How long are you riding it? Where did you get it? And then later we're going to go to the course and how they jumped. Yeah. Stefan, you can start.
I have Ironman, I think, now 2 years. And before it was a bit with different riders. And in the beginning it was not so easy. But now we know each other really good. And we prepared ourselves really good here on the sprint tour. And every day he was getting better and better. I have almost only 2 times I had a horse like him, I think, in my life.
Second, Alexander.
I've read Attitude by Marcella, and actually she's the horse of my daughter.
Oh,
yeah.
And how did you prepare to come
I
here?
was also here in the spring tour.
Yeah, and you won a final now?
Yeah, I won the first class, and in the final I was third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Actually, she always gets better.
so and you rode her from the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second show, your daughter, right?
Yeah, my daughter won also. A class.
Oh yeah, so it's a family horse.
Yeah, it's a family horse.
Gudrun?
I have Ideo in my stable since November. I saw him actually on a regional show in Moorzeke at his breeder's place, and he was ridden by Evelyn Quintelier. But he was getting really strong for her, and I told Herman, his breeder, that I really liked the horse, and then he gave me the horse to ride. And first, my rider, Brian van Horen, was riding him because he was really difficult and spooky and strong, and I was away too much on international shows to school him good, so he rode him for 2 months, and I think he did a really good job. After I started to ride him, I did 3 international shows this winter. The first show was 120, he won the final. The second show was in Drachten, 7 years old, final he was third. And then I took him to Neumünster, 7 and 8 years old, finally won. Then I took him to the Sunshine Tour, he was 6 times clear on 7. And then I took him to Lamaken, he jumped 130, 135, 140, clear, 1 down, clear. I did 1 week here on the spring tour, and then I was really preparing this championship with him, because I didn't try to go clear in the spring tour, I was just playing a bit and doing my plan. And I think it was a really good preparation, because it was actually not a surprise for me that he won here.
Okay, then perhaps something about the course today. There was no water in the course. We had 18 clear rounds to go to jump off. Too much, or with the number of horses normal?
I think 18 is enough. To pay for the people, it's nice. And I thought it was a nice course. And I find, yeah, I think the shape is good.
Yeah. Alexander?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're always happy with the
I
course.
prefer not so much in the job.
Yeah, a little bit less.
Just me.
Yeah, I think when you start with 200 horses, 18 it's a normal number.
And then good horses, huh?
Yeah, they're good horses and good
Yeah, and there is
riders.
a limit to
You cannot
build.
build it much bigger, and
Yeah,
I think it was difficult enough. Okay, maybe they could have put the water, but it was already the water in the second.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you all jump the water.
Maybe it would make 2 or 3 less, but not
Not so much. Yeah. Any more questions to the riders?
Maybe for Stefan, did you expect that Ironman could go so quick or in jump off?
Yeah, that I know. In the winter, the styling competition last year, I already rode him 1 or 2 times quick. And when I'm in the jump off, when I go fast to the fence, he even look more to the fence, and he's more careful than in the normal course. Huh? I mean, he's super careful, but in the jump off, he's really trying his best. Yeah.
What do you expect to do with him after?
I hope I can still ride him for a while, but now there are a lot of people behind him, Then the owners have to decide what they do, but I think we have a really nice future for the horse.
Yeah, perhaps what are you going to do all three this season with your horses? The World Championships in Lanhagen, I suppose.
I
Is
think
that the
not
goal?
so much anymore. I think not so much anymore. Just relax a bit now and then prepare the Lanaken.
Yeah.
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 Mine is going having fun. He's going to cover it tomorrow, so for a while, and then I start again.
Yeah, now you start again. Yeah. Other questions?
For Gudrun, you already won once the World Championship with 7 years old. Now you'll have maybe a little bit more pressure.
No, actually it was a bit funny. His breeder told me that if you don't win now, you can win in Lanaken, and I told him I already won in Lanaken, so I prefer to win once in Lanaken.
No more questions? No? Thank you very much. And,